Excuse me. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon po.
Good afternoon din po. Afternoon po. Sorry po na natagalan.
No worries po.
Inayos ko po kasi namin, ma'am eh.
Sige, okay lang.
Sige po. Okay. Interview with a successful tourism entrepreneur with Miss Catherine Different. Before we start, let me introduce our guest. I know this one is difficult, but the thought that she is a woman of virtue and simplicity, she is a living inspiration to the young ones. We are so lucky that she really find way to be with us today despite of the distance and her hectic schedule. Our guest for this interview is finished her study at Philippine Women's University last July 2019 with a course of Doctor in Business Management with specialization in Hospitality Management. She currently teaching in Cavite State University main campus. She is also one or co-owner of Noon Cafe, which located in Mendez, Cavite. And now, let me introduce to you my team. First is Camille Giron. Second, January Pibonan, yours truly. Next is Maria Arian C. Ancheta. And lastly, Rogian T. Quijón. Hello, ma'am. I am Jane Marie, and I'm here to be the one who asking the first part of the question. And the first question is, how did you start your business? When did you know, or when did you know want to be an entrepreneur?
Actually, Noon Cafe was established last November 28, 2021. So, which aim is to create parang balance lang between meeting the desire of our customers such as yung comfort, coziness, relaxation and privacy for individual differences in their needs such as independent workspaces while enjoying greener environment. So actually, di ba we just started thinking of putting up a coffee shop way back, siguro mga June of 2021. So, June 2021. So, since I used to go to coffee shops ever since. So, lagi ako nasa coffee shop, although my sister is not a coffee lover. Pero since sinabi ko din sa kanya, tapos sabi niya lang sa akin, ano kaya ate kung magtayo tayo ng coffee shop? So, since supposed to be kasi yung likod ng bahay namin, papatayuan sana niya ng bahay nila. Kaya lang parang naisip lang niya na coffee shop na lang kaya kasi 'di ba pandemic, so walang magawa. Lagi lang nasa bahay. Although ako nakakaalis pa rin ako even pandemic, so I used to go pa rin sa mga coffee shop. And it so happened that majority of the coffee shops that I've been through is more on yung secluded na area. So although yung place namin medyo secluded din yung area, tapos trinay lang namin. So we decided parang nag-usap lang kami ng June of 2021 and sige magpa-start na tayo ng July. So it so happened lang na during nung July lang is medyo parang nagpa-start kami parang ano bang tawag sa ganun? Yung tinitingnan yung soil, parang ganun lang. So, nag-try lang kami na magpaganon ng July 15. But it so happened that naging parang bagyo the entire July, from July 15 onwards na. So, hindi siya, yung parang walang non-stop yung rain during that time. So, hindi pa rin kami nakapag-start. So, sabi na, since August daw is ghost month, so hindi talaga kami din pwedeng mag-start ng August. So, until such lang ng September. So, September of 2021, nag-start lang yung construction. Siguro mga mid ng September. So, yung target namin is November. So, 3 months lang. Supposed to be kasi kung na-start ko ng July, October yung open. But, nag-open na lang kami is November 28. So, parang naisipan lang and then it so happened na So far, yung location itself is literally kapihan noon. And yung as in coffee trees are being were planted until it became Noon Cafe. So Noon Cafe na ngayon. So, and because I love nga to drink coffee, and majority also of our employees are my former students. So, I am the one who are in charge in the operations of our coffee shop.
Okay, for the next question, what make you decide on where to set up your business?
Since nga kapag kasi you are located in a secluded area, although it is located at the back of our house, so we do not parang hindi kami masyadong worried with regards to yung monthly dues, for example sa mga rental or what. So wala kaming binabayaran kahit ano, so medyo convenient. And then every time na I have my free time, since diba Monday to Saturdays I am working, so tumutulong lang ako doon kapag free time ko. So yun, still we still parang able to manage it naman, and then I'm helping my sister. So since wala siya masyadong idea with regards to coffee shop business or F&B, since HRM kasi ako tourism siya. So medyo magkaiba kami ng field. So kaya hindi siya masyadong ano. So I am the one who are talagang helping her para ano yung coffee shop.
Okay, for the third question, how did you raise funding?
Siguro yung funds is hardly earned. So parang ganon. So meron kaming konti na naitatabi. And then during our, since nag-work naman kami ever since, so yun lang yung nag-start nung ano namin, nung pag-fund, yung sa funds.
For the fourth question, who and what inspired you to develop this business?
Siguro ano lang, since nga pandemic, 'di ba? Majority of the yung mga businesses, especially in the tourism and hospitality, talagang nag-shutdown. So, although meron kaming risk, kaya lang sabi ko din is that wala namang mawawala. Kasi it so happened din na yung sa tabi ng bahay namin is yung resort naman ng pinsan ko. So, during the pandemic, we are always there. So, wala lang kaming magawa. So, tumatambay lang kami din sa resort. So, parang iniisip lang, yung sinasabihan din namin yung kasi namin na why don't you try na mag-open ng restaurant para pag may guest, dito na lang din kakain. So parang ayaw nila, and then such na naisipan nga lang talaga namin. And then since madaming nawala ng work, so that is also one way of helping yung mga HM students na magkaroon sila ng work, since nga yung medyo concerned pa rin ako doon sa mga graduates ng HM kasi ayoko mawawalan sila ng work, knowing na ang dami talagang nawalan ng trabaho during the pandemic. So yun lang din yung nag-ano din para put up din ng business.
And for the last question of first part, how did you win over your first customer, your first investor, and first business partner?
Actually, with regards to the investors, so ang daming tumatawag sa amin but we are not into it. So they really want to expand our business. Even SM are calling us. So they are always parang even parang pinuntahan pa rin nila kami sa Noon Cafe, and then they ask if we want to put up our coffee shop inside the mall. So hindi pa rin kami pumapayag kasi we really want to concentrate doon sa area namin, kasi hindi siya pag nag-open kami kasi sa mall, ang tendency is sa mall na lang pupunta, 'di ba? So sayang naman yung place namin. And siguro yung first customer is actually during our opening, hindi kami nag-invite kasi nga trial and error pa lang. So ang sinabihan lang namin talaga is our cousin, yung mga kaming family lang na parang to try lang para makita nila kung ano yung coffee shop namin. But suddenly since may nagpicture and then a post. So from that start until now is anong tawag dito? Ang dami pa rin na pumupunta. So yun na, yung social media na lang yung nag-work. Yung with regards to the marketing. So yun yung kagandahan lang. So since nga because of yung mga TikTok, mga reels ng mga yung generation ng millennials and Gen Z. So that's the reason why naging boom yung coffee shop namin. And then wala kaming partners. Actually, it is a single proprietor. So it is parang owned talaga ng sister ko. So yun nga lang, since I am the one who is helping her. So although meron din kaming mga shares, pero kasi mas madali kapag single proprietor. In terms of business kasi 'di ba kapag partnership 50-50 kunwari sila meron na din kasing husband yung sister ko, so hindi pwede kasi na pag 50-50 yun eh. So kapag naman corporation medyo sakit din sa ulo, so you'd not know who will be your business partners kung sino magiging business partner mo, kaya mas okay and then mas madali din i-apply kapag single proprietor. And at the same time we also have our yung coffee cart, which is Spill the Beans by Non Cafe. So para naman yun para sa pag may mga events.
Okay, thank you for answering the first part of our questions. And now let me call Rodi and Tihon for the second part of the question.
Thank you, Miss Jane. And hi, ma'am. I'm Rogie Ann. Thank you so much for allowing us to interview you. And my question is regarding on how you handle the marketing of your coffee shop. So my first question po is, who is your target consumers?
Actually, all walks of life eh. Lahat naman ngayon yata ng generation is they really love drinking coffee. So even kids, even until the senior. So parang ano naman yung market segment. So coming from different places, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao na nga eh. Nakakatawa. So even mga foreigners, they used to go in our place. So siguro they are residing nearby. Parang kahit nakabukyo lang sila yung tricycle, they still go there. So para lang just to parang because nga of the ambience. So that's the reason why they keep on going there. Even though yung mga even yung mga professor na nagtitesis na sila for their masterals or doctorate. So sometimes nandun sila and then others are having their work from home doon sa shop namin. So wala naman pong problem with regards to that. So we can cater from kids until the senior.
Thank you, ma'am. And for the next question, how will you reach and convince your target customers?
So, due to the advent nga of social media, so that's the reason why majority are very parang they really want to visit our coffee shop, maybe because of at first parang medyo na-overwhelm kami with regards, and then there are also lots of yung mga vloggers, diba, na we do not know they are vloggers, and then later on so nagpo-post na lang sila, and then yun eventually others naman are having also X deals, pero very few lang kasi nga since they already knew nun cafe, kaya medyo hindi kami masyadong nahirapan, maybe because nga siguro of the yung mga post for sa social media accounts ng mga guests or customers na pumupunta doon.
And for the third question, how can you make your business more visible online?
Actually, we have page. You can like for our page. We have FB and then Instagram, and then others nga are parang we are also sometimes from time to time nag-aano din kami for yung some sponsored na something in the social media also, para lang at least mas makita or ng mas marami. And then since siguro yung kaunahan lang is I forgot na din. Yun yung medyo nakapag sa noon parang something na vlog coming from Manila na we do not know na sila pala yung medyo malaki yung ano nila, yung mga yung mga followers. So that's the reason why also. So medyo visible naman kami.
Okay. And why do you think customers choose you over a competitor?
Siguro nga, whenever you go in our place, very relaxing. So that's the reason why they really want to stay there. Actually nga, yung mga pumupunta is from morning until evening eh. Parang talaga nagstay talaga sila. And then others, kahit we are still closed sa morning, they really wait kasi they came from somewhere in north or down south. So talagang hinihintay nila yung open, and then others naman, if malilate sila ng dating coming from also in different places, so they called us na if they can wait us until we close. So parang ganon. So siguro lang maybe because then kasi kung titingnan naman natin yung mga coffee shops, they have the same basic coffee, diba? They are offering. So but siguro maybe one thing is the ambience at first. And siguro din, of course naman, the food and the coffee are good also. So yun din naman yung ano natin.
And for the last question, ma'am, can you share to us what strategies do you do to make your sales soar during the lean seasons?
Lean season, wait lang kasi so far to be honest, from the time we start until now, parang ano siya, consistent. So we do not know yet, siguro yung lean season lang pag weekday, pero pag weekdays kasi ang dami pa rin kasi nga mas na-appreciate kapag hindi ganun ka-crowded, unlike ng weekend eh. So siguro lang siguro mga strategies if ever. Ang ginagawa din kasi namin, we used to change our menu siguro after 3 months kasi nga although binabalik ulit namin after, and then we have also our drink for the month para lang hindi magsawa yung mga guests kasi di ba parang kapag yun na lang ng yun, parang nakakasawa din. So, from time to time, nag-aalis kami ng menu, although it is still, even though it is saleable. And then, after that is, we offer a new menu. Tapos, siguro after a month ulit, kapag ibabalik ulit namin, para hindi nagsasawa yung mga customers.
So, thank you, ma'am, for answering my questions. And now, here's Miss Ancheta for the third part of the question. Thank you.
Since I am in the industry now for almost how many years? I forgot na. Since I graduated in 1999. And then I used to manage also several hotels and restaurants here in Tagaytay. So that's the reason why I also know yung parang I know how to manage hotels and restaurant as well. And dito nga ako nagpakadalubhasa, di ba? The reason why I took up my doctorate also and finished yung with hospitality management pa rin yung ang expertise. So para at least lang, although yun, ganun naman. Pero I am also more concerned with employees. Kasi sila naman yung gumagawa nun eh, hindi naman ako, diba? So hindi naman kami. So we are still very particular with our employees. So we really have to ensure that they are parang okay doon sa ano namin para at least we can keep them. Kasi I know especially mga hospitality management after a year or two getting experience, 'di ba? Gusto lahat magbarko. So although we are open for it, but 'di ba, yung parang may na-build lang din kami for them. We're very open with regards with our employees since nga they are my former students. So medyo ano naman kami, kung meron sila mga problems or what, and then at the same time, we also have our parang employee of the month. sa kitchen and at the same time sa barista, so that they will still be motivated to work, na at least meron silang added na parang compensation beside doon sa basic na salary na nakukuha nila. And of course, they have their own complete benefits din naman. Siguro lang is sa food industry, maybe na ano na lang din ako ng sister ko. Pero to be honest, mas gusto ko yung bed and breakfast. So hopefully soon, mas gusto ko yung bed and breakfast kasi wala masyadong wastage. Unlike ng food, although sa food medyo madali lang ang income, 'di ba, kasi lahat ng tao kumakain. Unlike ng mga hotels, kasi I used to work nga in hotels, is that yung mga lean season nasisiro. As in, wala talaga silang guest, diba? Unlike ng mga restaurant, meron at meron pupunta. Hindi ka masisiro because nga meron mga umiinom talaga ng coffee, especially now since naging trend nga yung coffee dito sa atin nowadays. So most of the time siguro we used to have our anong tawag dito, meron kaming handbook wherein nandun lahat. So if they still violate, so kinakausap naman namin siya personally. So we are asking bakit ganun yung ginawa niya, and then kapag yung parang binibigyan pa rin namin sila ng chance, and then next time, if ever na ulit-ulit yon, so we will see to it that parang kasi sinabi namin din na from the start that they are na-hire sila, and then parang hindi na kami ng automatic, 'di ba? They have to wait for 6 months for them to be able to have their benefits. Pero since nga inano namin na right after, 'di ba, nag-open kami ng November, so by this year, by January lang of 2022, we start na lang giving them the benefits. So kapag ka nagva-violate sila ng mga ganun, may mga certain policy, so we are parang din namin sa kanila na there are lots of parang yung mga applicants. So if they really want to stay, so stay. Pero if alam na yung kumbaga parang pagpatuloy pa din na medyo makakasira na ng reputation ng coffee shop, for example, so sinasabihan na namin na if you want to leave, you can leave naman, para lang at least para hindi na ulit na uulit, kasi sometimes 'di ba, baka sila pa yung maging cause kung bakit 'di ba, they are the one who will make or break kasi your company eh.
Thank you, Miss Arian. My question is about self-leadership. First question, how do you use self-leadership to inspire or motivate your team?
So like what I have said a while ago, so we are really open for whatever parang they want, and then we are meeting halfway. So parang win-win solution yun eh. So if ever na meron sila mga concern with regards to their work or kung ano man yun, so we are we are sitting down para to talk about, and after that is if kung halimbawa we are the one who are going to benefit both, so we are also anong tawag dito, we are listening to them. So sometimes kung meron silang suggestion, and if we know naman na it will help, so yun, inaano namin yun, ginagawa din namin yung mga suggestion din po nila.
Second question, what skills have you acquired that have helped you to be a self-leader?
You must be a people person. Diba? Kasi nga we are all dealing with different kinds of people from all walks of life. So our ultimate goal in any kind of business is to satisfy our customers. So we cannot satisfy them knowing that different customers have different wants and needs. Kasi diba, each individual is different. So we really have to know how to empathize also, so that we are going to put our feet on their shoe, na once in a while we are customers also, and then how are you going, parang how do you want to be treated? So yun lang lagi yung sinasabi natin kasi 'di ba, what if ikaw yung guest and then ganun yung ginawa mo? So ano yung mafe-feel mo? So parang ganun.
Next question. What are the risks you take as an entrepreneur that you are aware of as having paid off?
So siguro as yung mga risk din sometimes, especially now, bare months na. So totally nawawalan talaga ng stock, especially yung mga syrups and everything. So kasi ang normally kasi dito, for example, you're in Upland or residing here in Cavite. Yung mga supplier natin is iisa. Isa lang yung nagsusupply sa atin eh. 'Di ba? So we have different brands naman, but still, sila pa rin yung nagsusupply sa lahat ng coffee shops here in Cavite. So definitely, nawawalan talaga ng stock. So medyo yun yung risk na what if na ulit, nangyari yon during Holy Week, although nakapag-hoard naman kami ng konti. Kaya lang sometimes meron talagang instances na may mga parang syrups na hindi available. 'Di ba sa parang hindi talaga available. So naubos na yung na-hoard namin. So medyo yun lang yung ano namin, medyo risky. Syempre kasi kapag ganun, parang 'di ba parang ayaw natin pumunta sa isang restaurant na parang kapag bibili tayo ng food and then yung gusto natin hindi available. So 'di ba nakaka-disappoint yun. So ayaw naman nating mangyari yun.
Next question. Was it easy for you to take the initiative to start a business and run it according to your priorities?
Siguro, since nga I know how to manage it, although even though I am working, if ever lang na meron mga konting, since nga nasa bahay lang, 'di ba, work from home, ngayon na lang nagre-report sa office. But yun, ano talaga, we are very hands-on in anything. So and then yun nga, yung pina-prioritize naman talaga natin lahat. So kung ano yung mga kailangan, not only doon sa restaurant itself, but of course with the employees as well.
Thank you, ma'am. That's all for our short interview. Thank you for sharing your time with us to answer our questions and sharing your ideas and experience in business. Have a great and keep safe. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
And
you.
we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for taking time from you to busy schedule to be guest speaker at our talk. Your presence and wise words help magnify our cause in the best possible way. We wish more success for Noon Coffee.
Thank you.